Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Champions of Krynn Remastered. Webcam looks frozen here. Hang on. See if I can get this fixed. All right, let me see if I can get a new one. Why is it all screwed up? Okay, let's try to add a new one back in. Man, OBS has been really screwed up lately. Okay. Probably going to have to add a crop on this, otherwise I'm going to be really far away. Let's see here. Crop. Okay. Let's see how that looks. That looks better, I think. Yep, camera's still working. Hey, Duncan and Saztam, welcome in. How are you guys doing? All right, hopefully we got that situated. I don't know what the deal is with OBS. All right, we are in Sanction, I believe. Duncan says, stinking cloud scam. Nothing like just starting with a frozen camera. Yep, cropping live on stream. Now make the chair look gigantic to throw Ham off. Yeah, yeah, exactly. He'll definitely say, wait a minute, he's been messing with the chair again. It's like, no, I don't move the chair. I might move the zoom. All right. Got to save some woman from some Minotaur here. Let's make it happen. Ah, yes, the new Minotaur. A new Minotaur icon, so more can squeeze in. Success. Probably nothing we want. Instead of none of that's going to be magical because it only showed 4 experience points. Meet me at the end of the pier. All right. We will do that. Mr. Spock. Why do you have that equipped? You don't have a +1 dagger? Oh, there it is. Backstab. Duncan says, I found a Sword of Icewind Dale in another game besides Gateway. Nice. I thought I turned off where you could get that as a random item, but evidently I didn't. Mr. Spock grabs the hand of a thief that was attempting to pickpocket. Interrogate him. There's a thieves guild here. Okay. So really I need to go rest or talk to her. Oh, and what are you doing here? We're going to be sly. There is a place to get some treasure too. I think it might be down here. Yeah. Hey, Hamadic's finally ready for a level up. Necklace and bracers. Level 11. Swaggering mercenaries are spoiling for a fight. Think we can rest safely here? You always respond abusive. Can't remember if there's a training guild in this town. Thought there was, but I'd have to go elsewhere. Weaponsmith. Magic shop. Here we go. Level 12 thief. Doesn't give us much, but it will help protect against assassination attempts. And let's ID. Let's sell this other junk. Keg of beer, we got 8 experience. Necklace of missiles, nice. Racer's armor class 4. Probably keep those as a backup. So, do you have a wand? Wand of Illumination. Wand of Defoliation. Wand of Ice Storm, okay. Oh yeah, we still got some more junk. So I did discover that thieves cannot use Druid Scrolls. Only illusionists and magic users. Magic user scrolls. The good news is assassins, once they reach level 12, they can use magic user and illusionist scrolls as well. We don't have any assassins, but if someone plays an assassin, they can use it. Don't see a wand on Saz, so he's going to get that. Okay, perfect. The woman that we rescued, she waited here 30 days as we rested in the inn. Get the amulet. All right. Temple is a crumbling ruin. I don't think we need to go in here, but... Ooh, Ham's paralyzed. Ham's killed! That didn't take long. Alright, we need to stop Stinking Cloud. Hit this Bozak. Ham's already dead. Oh, there's the wand. Okay, we got to bring back Ham. I don't think there's a temple. No, we don't care. Go away. All right. All right, Ham. Let's see. Constitution 15. He's going to lose hit points here. He'll lose probably like 9 or 10 hit points. It's funny. He just got leveled up, too. He survived. Hey, Bladefire. Welcome in. How are you doing? Wife has been staring at her phone for a solid hour. Hasn't blinked once. Wow, what the heck? She's interested in whatever she's watching. Okay, back over to Sanction. 54 hit points for Rom now. I do want to go down here. Glint of something shiny. Duncan has found a trap. Remove it. All right. 14,000 steel. I don't think we can pick that up. Bandit mail that we can't use. Aladine. Mishakal. Attacked by Draconians. Here we go. Okay, so now we got to deal with these guys. Shadow persons. Secret door. We go through that. Mobat sweep down. There's a conclave of shadow people. That's a room we can rest in. Very strong presence fills this room. Seems to lie in the south central area of the dungeons. Got some treasure. Ah, nothing we can use. What a scam. What a scam. That's what we get for being all thieves. Dungeons of Durgast. Rescue. Uh-oh. I forgot we're evil. It's considered a good act. Doing more good acts may change the alignment of Duncan, Ham, Saztan, Mr. Spock. Uh-oh. Evil priest. We haven't done hypnosis for a while. Got an evil priest in our party. Evil priest begins casting. Not if we can help it. Ooh, evil priest cast Slay Living. Took that guy down quick. One left. We got 3 Civex and an evil priest with us now. Why did Skyla send us down here? That's why, idiot. What do you do? Attack, parley, let's parley. The leader asks what you're doing here. Be abusive. The scrape of steel pulled from scabbards reveals the guard's reaction. Presence is probably known. Oh, the Civex all have 10 attributes. Looks like something I need to fix. SSI. Lame 10 attribute values. Let's go get the Dragon Lance. Oh boy, here we go. We gonna survive this? Stinking cloud. We're gonna hit ourselves on purpose. Have you fixed the mage scrolls? What was wrong with the mage scrolls? Come on, no death. Survived. Survived! You haven't been able to scribe or view mage scrolls in secret. Oh, you can't even view them? What kind of class do you have? And did you do a human change class? You mean magic user, right? You're not a mage, you're a magic user. I just want to make sure you're not doing like a Dragonlance class and that you haven't done class changing based on human, any of that stuff, because it should work fine. Okay, we may be safe. His time goes down. That's better than dying. Okay. Rain cloak, cute yellow canary. Okay. Found the dragon lance, which we can't use, ironically. I don't know if I can rest here. We're gonna try. Hey, Bo, welcome in. How are you doing? It's going well here. Just a flesh wound. Yeah, exactly, says. I'm just glad you didn't die. All right. More Minotaur. Bogging us down. Okay, stairs. Made it to the Temple of Durgast. There must be some invisible here that we can't see. Maybe not. I guess not. Our evil priest and Civex left us. Okay. So I think the fight with Sky, or whatever his name is, Skyla's in here. Probably should try to heal a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna unequip my weapons so we can get better speed factor. Here he is. Wow, that priest got -3 armor class. Ooh, there's a hidden one back here. Oh, it was Skyla. I think I just hit my own guy. Yeah, we hit Hom. Invisible Skyla goes down. Let's see here. Tim, time to backstab. Okay. Well, we'll just take it all. Probably the potion. Something else is magical on that list too. Okay. Skyla's orders. Gain experience. All right. Hey, there's a longsword. We can finally use that. Flame tongue. Let's see. Thaco of 7. Six. I finally got a longsword. That's an improvement. All right. Dagger +2. Safe place to rest. We like to hear that, don't we? Document orders all eggs to be taken to the southwestern building. Okay, there's going to be a fight coming up here. Let's see if I have protection from dragon breath. Not seeing it. Well, hopefully we'll go first. Blue Dragon. Okay. Oh, what? That one's got enlarge on him. That's pretty funny. I think we're just going to attack him. Black Dragon Slayer won't work on him, but it's okay. Evidently it did work on him. It's black and blue dragon. Actually, it must have been blue dragon. I thought it was black dragon. Nice. Let's see. Let's get away from walls in case it breathes. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Well, glad you're doing well, Mr. Spock. Hey, we got one. We got one item scam. Time for a Dreadlord fight. All right, let's see if there's some scrolls we can use here. Do have wish. Visibility. Limited wish. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. No buffs. I think I've pretty much used up most of my buffs. Yeah. All right. Let's just go for it. Death Knight. It's got a two-handed sword. We can't use that. Ice isn't going to work. Darkness. Cone of Cold. Project Image, Eye Bite. Burning Hands. I think I'm going to throw the dart. Missed! Holy moly. Alright, necklace of missile. Oh, wait. This might reflect back on us. I don't remember. It's possible. It's a low chance, but it is possible. Yeah, he's immune to fire. It did not reflect. Alright, time for limited wish. Oh, he failed to understand. Man. Try it again. Failed to understand. Come on. Scammed. Maze. He's got a good magic resistance. It may not work on him. It's probably not worth trying. Visibility. Big B's crushing hand. It's too slow. Saztam is slain. Surly Bomb just directly killed Saztam. Ouch. Just a straight out death. Sundog says RNG, thanks. Yeah, that was rough. Here we go, limited wish. Okay, it's gonna work this time. Alright, so we got lots of options here. Summon for a week, smoke cloud, steam cloud, stinking cloud, cloud kill, wall of ice, wall of fire, dimension door, death spell. I'm gonna do a summon. Oteoke or a troll? Let's do an Oteoke. Oh, Duncan's terrified. He tried to hit, ouch, Sir Lee Bomb and he got terrified. Go for it, Oteoke. Ah, Mr. Spock's terrified trying to hit Surly Bomb. It's going well here, Sundog. How about you? Okay, Tim hit him. Duncan's forced to flee. Duncan's terrified. Tim's terrified. Dang. Oteoke's terrified. Mr. Spock's forced to flee. Mr. Spock goes down's dying. This is not going well. 25 hit points left on Sir Lee Bomb. Oh. Failed to understand. I was trying to get another limited wish. Project image. He just fireballed Duncan, but Duncan has fire resistance. Okay, this is the image. Hypnosis. Nothing. It didn't work on anything. His magic resistance is so high. I just don't think it's a good option. But I gotta be careful. Because if too many of my characters get affected with fear, we're gonna be in trouble. All right. Spook's not a good option. Wait, is that the same? It's the same, okay. Wow, they all resisted Force Cage. I cast Wall of Ice on us. Odioke's paralyzed. Tim's forced to flee. I'm stunned. Okay, Mystic. We need you to do something here. Eye bite, burning hands, darkness, cone of cold. Okay, just tech. Otioke's killed. This is the image for Mystic. Let's tell him to halt. Unaffected. He did another wall of ice. Tim goes down. Gas walked into the wall of ice and got killed. That was good news. Cool. I keep looking at the same scrolls. Knock and levitate. Eye bite. Burning hands. Okay, let's do eye bite. Fear, charm, sicken, nap. Fear. Unaffected. Spell reflected. Blinded. So he's stunned and blinded. Ham's pretty much doomed. I gotta get over to him. Sir Lee Bomb. Oh, Duncan's finally back. Okay. I think he lost most of his scrolls from that fireball. Mr. Spock says, we surviving this? I don't know. It's sketchy. It's very sketchy. And we lost all of our scrolls from the fireball. What's your Thaco with this? 11? He's attacking the image. Good. That shouldn't be a thing. Image shouldn't be scared. Okay, Duncan. Ghast fleas. Sunburst does hurt undead, but he has magic resistance. We're gonna try it. He flees in panic. I'm not sure Sir Leebomb should ever flee. I don't think that should be possible. Let's see here. Frostbrand, dagger +1. What? Sir Leebomb got away. That's really funny. Plot change. Oh, the image. Oh, this is really funny. So the image turned against us because I had Duncan attack himself on accident. I'm going to have to redo this fight anyway because Sir Leebomb ran away. But now we've got this invulnerable image that I don't think we're going to be able to kill. We just have to wait for it to time out. That's another bug. Images should never change sides if you attack your own party. We found all kinds of issues. That's hilarious. Mr. Spock says, at least it seems when they go invisible, they're often too dumb to move from their spot. Sir Leebum is being a Sir Leebum. Yeah, we'll have to do this again. Well, he may run off the battlefield. Yeah. That's hilarious. Oh, well, if we still get the items, which it looks like we did, then I'll just have to keep it. That's pretty funny, though. We'll have to definitely make it where he can't run. I don't think I'm going to be able to rest here, though. This is going to be an issue. Let's use some healing potions. Gosh, was Ham killed? Hold on. No, he's unconscious. Okay, we cured his blindness. Now, I do have protection from dragon breath right here. Let's use extra healing. Saz was the one killed. I do have reincarnation on a scroll. Oh, is Tim dead too? Tim's dead too. The Oteog's dead. We're going to be ashamed. We dumped the Oteog's body in the ditch. Sundog says, treacherous images, I swear. Miss Spock says, at least found a lot of bugs. Yeah, a lot of weird, rare bugs. So we got 2 dead characters. Okay. Now, do we still have the reincarnation scrolls? Yes. Saztam was reincarnated. He's a halfling now. Tim reincarnated. He's an orc. Tim is now an orc. Okay. He hates sunlight because he's an orc. His age is 10. Sad's age is 49 now. Mr. Spock says, I must be an orc too. Tim the Orc, or as we call him now, Torque. Okay. Well, at least we got him back. But now we got to get healed up. We have a few potions. Iron Man is rough. And we have a high-level party, too. I mean, they're all thieves, but... Level 11. It's a pretty good level. That Sir Lebom is much, much harder now. One more potion here. Okay. Oh, good. We got some more right here. Glad I bought these. Okay. Sheesh. Hit point loss. Draconian messengers have run out into the open space. Giant shapes swoop down on you. Oh, it's funny. It's showing the icon for the character when they got switched to the orc, when Tim got switched to the orc. It's showing the blue dragon with this icon. Make a note of that. After reincarnating as an orc, icon switching. Icon was the old character icon. Let's see here. Blue dragon down. Here comes version 10.7. Yeah, I've got quite a few things to work on. All kind of rare bugs, but still nevertheless bugs. Titanic battle erupts. New day, new version, Mr. Spock says. That's right. As long as they don't screw up the saves, that's fine by me. Okay. Climb onto our backs. Yep, we will do that. Tasselhoff barefoot. The rest, yes. We're not going to be able to rest very long, will we? Or does it scam and allow you to rest infinite amount? You can rest an infinite amount. That's funny. We're just resting on the back of a dragon. Flying citadels. Now we can't train until Kernan. Yeah, that's okay. It doesn't buy us much anyway. Going from level 11 to 12 as a thief. Okay. Save. He burst into the main tower. A lot of these fights, we can probably overwhelm them. All right, reach the top. See if we can bring some guys along with us. Everybody except the enchanter. Taz leads you up on the ladder and shows you the controls. Pulls out a scroll and reads it. She gets some rest before we regroup. Do you? Yes. He cast enlarge. Goofy thing is, it would have worn off a long time ago. Stop resting, yes. Uh-oh. Ouch. Bozak's stinking cloud. Good news is he cast it on the dragon on accident too. So that helps. He cast it on the other dragon. Attacked helpless Duncan, but he survived. Sazzy, Mystic, you the only one left? Okay, Tim's alive too. Nice. I think we survived without any deaths here. Took some serious damage, but no deaths. Yeah, very tough battles. Stinking Cloud is really rough. Duncan says, I know Jimmy must have paid you to keep me in front. Take the brunt of all these stinking clouds. Taz calls out from above. We've reached Kernan. Brace yourselves. Oh boy, here we go. Boom. The main tower pitches forward, throwing everyone to the ground. Everything seems to be falling. Ah, Duncan just got knocked unconscious. That was a bit of a tumble. Yeah, I should say so. Do I have any more healing? Yowzer. Lovely graphic, Mr. Spock said. EGA at its best. Okay. Now we gotta get out of here. Oh! Stinking Cloud and a red dragon. Dang. And Duncan's almost dead again. I think I'm out of healing potions. Duncan says, once you get to the actual city, you can check what the game is looking for when you meet the humans in the northeast room. Here we go. Here's a healing. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Ah. That black dragon slayer sword is a straight dragon slayer because it's hurting these red dragons more than it should be. Let's see here. Probably this way. Oh. Nope, that's not the right way. Found the treasure cache. 98,000 silver. I don't think we can take that. Battle Axe can't use. Scroll we can use. Once we can ID it. This is not the right way either. More red dragons. Breathes fire. Ouch. Oh, Saztam's killed. I think I might have one or two more reincarnations. He was an orc. What's he gonna be next time? Let's see here. Well, it's assuming we have another one. Yep, here we go. Human. Now he's human. He's surviving the reincarnations, though. Constitution is 18. That's interesting. Oh, it's because he has the girdle on. It's really only 17. Yeah. Okay. Where in the world is the stairs? Here? That leads back out. Not over here, is it? What the? Oh, it's a map scam. It's a map scam. That's just I'm manipulating the maps. Oh, he's not a human. He's an ogre magi. Hold on. Either that or we were just fighting an ogre magi and it just pulled in. No, he's an ogre magi. Regen 1 hit point per round. Okay. So what happened here was his race was supposed to be set to monster, but it was set to human. Okay, let me make a note of that. When reincarnating, set race to monster. Let me force that right now. That's a rare reincarnation. Let's see here. Race equals monster. Okay. That's interesting. That's still showing human. Because his race is set to monster properly. I'll have to test that offline. It's probably just not displaying it right. What changes with reincarnation stat-wise? You can get all kinds of special abilities depending on what you are. You generally keep attributes, or it'll push them up if you're below the minimum for that race. But you can get special abilities. Like the Ogre Magi has, where did it go? Regen 1 hit point per round, which is actually kind of cool. They're supposed to have daily spells too, a few of them. We'll see if he has them or not. Yeah, see? So he now has Charm Person. He can do it twice a day. Darkness. I think Darkness is actually unlimited. And 2 sleeps. So we have a reincarnated thief as an Ogre Magi that has a few spells now. That's really cool. But don't worry, he's probably going to die again. I wonder if his icon size is different too. Let me look. I may have to change the icon dimensions. Is this my guy? There's Han. We don't want to hit him. Yeah. Let's see how big his icon is. Yeah, his dimension needs to be set to 2. Let me do that real quick. I don't think it'll register until the next battle, though. Yeah, since we can't reach them, might as well cast. Tim's the orc. We're gonna have a whole party of monsters. We've got an orc and an ogre magi now. Potion. Okay. Party of uniformed humans are arguing at the corner. Each wants to be the first to be flown to safety. Do you attack? Yes. Hey, Kilgore, welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. Omnifully, yes. Yes, we want to disguise ourselves. Citadels are over the middle of Kernan, sinking slowly. Bits of rock are falling steadily. Ahoy! I think you're a streamer, aren't you, Kilgore? And if so, tell us a little bit about yourself. There's others that probably know about you. I think I recently heard your name mentioned from Duncan. Yes, we want to mount up. You are indeed cool. Nice. Mainly retro or 62-year-old retro PC. Nice. Part of Kernan is in disarray. Okay. All right. Save. This is the end area. But now we got to try to get our training in and healed up and stuff like that. Talk. Firewood have plenty of fuel. Do you start one? I guess. Duncan says, didn't take DFortae long to throw me under the bus. And Kogor says, I will actually be checking out your pool port sometime soon. Oh, cool. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. This is what we want. Train. We got to scrape together some money. Hang on. Trade to Mystic. Overloaded. Why is Duncan overloaded? He's carrying too much stuff. All right, let's get rid of some weight. Oh, thanks so much, Duncan, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Kilgore. I appreciate that. Kilgore says, I still have my volume 1 through 4 Forgotten Realms gold boxes. Haven't played them since they came out, LOL. That's funny. You just have them, but you haven't played them? Well, thanks again for gifting the sub there, Duncan. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Level 12 Thief, level 12 Thief. Who knows how much that's going to really help us, but better than nothing. Why is his armor class so bad? Ring of Fire Resistance. Is it because I don't have a Ring of Protection equipped? It's only going to boost it by 1. Oh, you played them in the late 80s, early 90s. Okay, but not since then. Gotcha. Mr. Spock says these remasters are so much better. Well, thank you, Mr. Spock. I appreciate it. And hey, Lockpick, welcome in. How are you doing? Lockpick says, speaking of Gold Box Classics, what do you guys think of the Ravenloft series? And Kilgore says, Strahd's Possession makes me crazy. Stone Prophet is an improvement. I haven't played any of the Ravenloft Gold Box games, Lockpick. Well, they weren't really Gold Box, but you know what I mean. None of the computer games. They're very untidy. Start a fire. Here's an old battered red dragon. We're going to greet him. Okay. Ogres agree to help you. Thank you. Is a shiny but obviously cheap crown. Do you take it? No. Okay, humans are gathered here, arguing vehemently over whether to replace Murtani with a human leader. Attack, encourage the plot, reveal your mission, sneak away, and warn the Draconians. Encourage the plot. Humans decide to rebel against Murtani. Nice. Level 1 hype train? What's going on here? Hype train just started. Kilgore says, dang level draining. Ravenloft isn't gold box. That's correct. Yes, but Kilgore, with protection from evil and protection from evil 10-foot radius, which is implemented properly in my remasters, they can't touch you to level drain you. SSI never implemented it properly, so you get level drained all the time. I also added in one spell to protect against level drain specifically. Can't remember what that one's called. Lockpick says Steam labels them as that, and my ignorance, laziness did not help. Mr. Spock says, but yeah, I started the first Ravenloft after I started the tabletop campaign. I should go back. Lockpick says, I just dig the setting and wanted to know how cool, painful those games are. Duncan says, this is the room. What is the check? So much for checking. Oh, are you saying you wanted me to see what it actually is looking at? To see if it's successful? Yeah, negative plane protection. That's the spell. Thanks. You meant level draining and Strad's possession? Ah, okay. It says yes when you reveal your mission. Okay, let me reload. I just saved it so I can reload that. But let me see what it's checking here. Let's see. So let's reload E. For science, let's find out what's going on there. Okay, where are we at? I already talked to him with E. Well, then let's go back one more. D. We'll go back to D. Okay. Hold on. D. Since I'm just doing this as a test, I'm not worried about doing any real fights. Okay. Let's find out what's going on here. So what do you want to know? Which option when you reveal your mission? Okay. Who addresses the crowd? All right. right, let's see what it is doing here. So it is not doing a random number generation. There's no randomness to this. All I can see is it's looking at some memory address, which I don't know what it is. It's just some set memory address. And mine is set to 0. And then it's looking at another memory address. It's comparing a 1 with a 1. That's all it's doing. So they either set some flag somewhere based on an event in the game that I don't know what it is, but there's no randomness to it. So Duncan says in the original, a knight would convince them after you reveal your mission. Ah, okay. Well, then maybe what it's doing is that memory address is the position of the knight. Like in these games, there's 3 possible options for the knight, and it's a separate address. So that's probably what they're doing. They're probably just looking to see if one of the values is set for the knight. So, I mean, I could fix it if that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, let me reload in here now to the proper one. It's supposed to be a charisma check. Okay, well, it didn't even get that far. So it didn't check charisma at all. It probably checked to see if there was a knight selected, and since it wasn't, it didn't do anything else. It just immediately failed. Okay, let me read the chat here, see if there's anything I missed. Hey, DC Bueller, welcome in. How are you doing? Skip. Okay. Will these run in Windows XP? Maybe. You have to have .NET. And I doubt Windows XP supports the version of .NET it runs on. It's written in C#. So if you can get an old version of .NET that works on Windows XP, it may work. But it's kind of doubtful. I haven't tested that. I don't know. I don't know what version I built it with. It's a pretty rudimentary version. So if you download, you can just analyze the DLLs yourself to figure it out. The EXE and the DLLs. Oh boy. An ORAC. A tense suggestion on Hamatic, but it failed. Here we go. Let's use a Wand of Ice Storm here. Another Wand of Ice Storm. Oh, my video card just crashed, supposedly. You guys still see the stream? Twitch is really freaking out. Hang on. Might have to log back in here. Can't see anything in the chat. Let me close this. This might take me a minute to log back in. Okay, go back to the stream. Okay, it looks like I'm back in. Let's see here. GoBox Remasters too much for the modern day video cards to handle, Duncan says. Yeah, this computer I have is super old. 4.0.net will work on XP. Let me see what I built it with. I purposely tried to build it with as old of a version as I could. But that's pretty darn old. Let me open a different one here. If you have a slow CPU with the XP, it's not going to be a good setup period. Okay, let me see here. Supported runtime version 4.0. I've set it to build on 4.0. So in theory, you should be good. But you'll have to test it out and let us know. Yeah. Just barely squeaking by, LOL. Yeah. Maybe. We'll find out. All right, says. It's Sonic Blast. Warwick is enraged. That works for me. Now we just back away. Ah, Mr. Spot goes down. Okay, turned into a whizzing ball of lightning. Let's get out of here. Now he has to explode. We'll let the evil champion take the hits. Duncan says if it doesn't work, it will be labeled a mope in Kilgore's channel. What's a mope mean? Nice. Okay. Did not expect to have to fight that right now. Gosh, where can we rest? Is there anywhere we can rest? Ah, another Aurak. This is where it all goes wrong. Hey, Draconic Dude, welcome in. How are you doing? It's a whole 10 megabyte zip, so huge. Yeah, and most of that is Microsoft's .NET DLL. Kilgore says, we are all mopes. You're doing good, Draconic Dude? Glad to hear that. Okay, let's see here. Limited wish. Oops, spell fizzled. Okay, that didn't work. And you have nothing good to use here. Kilgore says, we think we are important and special, but we're really not. And that's what a mope is, huh? Let's see. Necklace of missiles. Try to hit the Aurak. Oh, he turned invisible. Ooh, lightning bolt. Oh, I just did my own guy. Kind of glad I have this evil champion on my side. he's been taking lots of hits for us. Let's see if we can backstab this Aurak. Okay, do you have both weapons? Okay, here we go. Boom. Nice. Now we gotta get out of his way. He's facing northeast. So we're gonna come over here. And he can't see us. Go away. The evil champion's gonna get taken down here. Run! Just have to wait for him to blow up. Okay. Gosh, where can I rest? Let's try it. Okay. Ah, we must stop Murtani. Oh, okay. Well, we may be able to do this still. It may be painful, but we might be able to do it. I think we can do it. Kilgore says mopes are aimless people who are given to listlessness, lackadaisical. That's not in my vocabulary. No such thing as lackadaisical on my side. You're curious if the remaster needed modern Windows. Yeah, you'll have to test it. I haven't tested on old Windows. As long as it's like I said, looks to be .NET 4. In theory, you should be okay. DFortae even streams on vacation, Duncan says. Yep, I did. I'm retired and I work a ton on games given to the gaming community. Everybody needs some entertainment. The good thing about software is it'll live forever as long as something dumb doesn't happen and get lost to time. It's the best kind of creations you can have because it'll live forever as long as people keep copying it. $500 years from now, when we're all gone, there might be someone playing the old Gold Box games still. DC says, glad there is no hard time limit implemented into the game. Yeah, exactly. Well, we don't have any healers, so this is our only way to heal. Although I did just realize something. Saz is not getting his regen from the Ogre Magi. 1 hit point per round. While he's resting. Let me make a note of that. Fix that offline. Do what you love and love what you do, Mr. Spock says. Yeah, definitely. And Duncan says, now to remaster Mind Magic 1 through 5 and fix it so strength actually adds to damage like it's supposed to, but they never did. Yeah, we could do that. That should be easy. I mean, it'll take a while to figure out the binaries and everything, but that's just one fix. Should be doable. I don't know why they never fixed that. Kogor says, as long as the engine to run it is available to a 23rd century PC. Well, you always have emulation and virtualization. So it for sure should be available. Let's see. DC says, I really hope there will be a DFortae boxing, as they call it, in 500 years down the line. Miss Spock says, I'll be living in my robot body in 2500, still trying to beat Kryn games, probably. The DC says, I would love to have a robot body, but the subscription fees would be the doom of me. Why so serious, Taz? Yeah, exactly, DC. What? Come on. We need our healing. You don't expect us to go into these giant battles injured, do you? Lockpick says, beep boop, petition for more Castlevania games. Modern noises with hope. Send back in time. Draconic says, not even a Solamnic Knight or Paladin. Can't recall if Paladins get spells healing in this. It's been a while and they never use them. Yeah, Paladins do get the lay on hands ability in the Krens. And the only knight that gets spells is the Knight of the Sword. SSI gave Knight of the Rose spells and they're not supposed to have it. Just one more thing that SSI got wrong. We're almost getting there. We're close, guys. Kilgore says, a paladin who can't heal or cast spells? Now that's a mope. Yeah, monks can regenerate themselves after a certain level. Once per day, they can heal themselves a tiny bit. I should put in an option to kill Taz. You're evil. Kill Taz as he bugs you? Oh, he's getting to the point where he won't allow me to rest the full day. Oh, there we go. Come on, come on. Let's get going. Draconadu says, I always use the Solamnic Knights in these and passed on Paladins. Yeah, I totally get it. The Paladins didn't have their protection from evil aura that protected you from monsters or the anti-fear aura. So they were not as good as the Knights. But now they're much better than Knights. Throw Taz in the ditch, Mr. Spock says. Yeah. Ugh. DC says, I remember being younger and thinking I was Raceland. Then I got older and became Tannis. Now I'm totes a Taz? Duncan says, you couldn't use a paladin in this anyway. It wasn't introduced until Death Knights. Oh, really? Wow, what a scam. Okay, I think we're healed enough. Let's go. Now, I don't know if I can do the big fight or not. Greet. You will be aided. Okay, fine. I think we usually get a warning. Let's see what happens here. There are fewer guards now. It says just as strong as the last time? What? Do I have to set the fires again? Is that a bug? Oh, damage scam. Okay, here we go. That's the leader. So hopefully that's gonna help. Ah, darn it. I think we're gonna get lightning bolted here unless I can sneak up there. Okay. Mr. Spock says, I'm basically one of the hobbits that never left the Shire. You didn't get the crown and give it to the dragon, and you did meet Grabnak. Yeah, I did just get Grabnak, but yeah, I didn't do the crown thing. That is correct. Poison Cloud. Okay, he tried suggestion, but didn't work. Thank goodness. "13 items are destroyed." Oh boy. I think we just lost a bunch of scrolls. Mr. Spock goes down. Oryx are brutal. Northeast. You gotta be sore tomorrow, yeah. Ah. This is gonna be a pain. Let me see if I have any more healing. I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch right here. Okay, good. Saz is due a level up. Yeah, Taz is being a pain. Okay. Okay, cool. Train. Oops, wrong building. We have the Draconians on the run. Okay. There are fewer guards. Attack. Ooh, the dragons didn't breathe. Ah, but the Bozaks are going to cast. Stinking Cloud. Helpless Ham. He survived the assassination attempt. It's bad, guys. It's bad. Oh, that was a bad fireball. We survived 2 assassination attempts. No! Oh, Ham's killed. Okay, Saz survived. Move down here. Yeah, walk into your own cloud. Ouch. Duncan's killed. Oh no. Okay, Mr. Spock. Wand of Ice Storm. Saz is coughing. Mystic's gagged. Dragon's still coughing. Civek's coughing. Bozak's invisible. Now he's coughing. Okay. Tim's still coughing. Put him right here. Okay, Saz is not. Guy's running, leaving a flame trail behind him. Where is he? Oh. We survived with 2 dead characters. Ogres will protect you while you rest. Oh, the regen worked that time. Okay, interesting. So it was inconsistent. I'll have to see why it didn't register before. This game is rough, Mr. Spock says. Yeah. I really wish I had necklaces of adaptation to help protect against the stinking clouds. I don't. Alright, guys. I think this is a good place to save it for another time, since we're going on 2 hours here. I'll have to figure out who's going to get what. Oh, he already has a girdle. Okay, hang on. So what we'll do here. Where's the gauntlet? Swap this to Saz. There we go. Mr. Spock has 20 strength now. And then Ring of Invisibility. And should have another girdle. There it is. Okay. Oof, man, that's rough. I don't know if we'll be able to beat the game with just 4 characters because we got more Orax to fight. We'll do our best. All right, guys, so let's do a raid here. Send you over to someone. Let's see who's streaming, if you're into that. Let's see here. Send you over to Kiffer. He's playing Underrail. All right. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.